you can do it. But
I've been trying to get a supervisor on the phone for the last 2 days since somebody took money off my card, which is a bank card, a Visa card. You're holding money, which would be a bank. I'm being told that yous are not a bank. So then who would be holding my money if yous are not a bank? Yous are collecting interest off of my money from holding it, but yous are not a bank.
No, we don't collect them. We don't collect interest. Interest for holding the money. The amount that you have right now is $409.91. The way that we work is the following. If this is a NetSpend card, it's a prepaid card. Right? This is valid by the government and it's registered under the regulation of the federal bank. Right?
Okay, you're under the federal regulations of banks, correct?
Yes.
Why was I told by your manager then that you are not a bank if you're under the bank's registration, under the FTC? You're registered as a bank, but you're telling me you're not a bank, and nobody could tell me where my money is. You've allowed my account to be compromised magically the day I got a new card that was sent to me. But nobody could give me answers.
Okay, this account was open for 1 year ago, right? That you opened this account.
Yeah, quite a while.
Do you go to our website the website to verify about how we work? Because we have a website.
Yeah, I tried using a website. None of it makes sense. When I get a text that's taken out of my account, and then what's on the account are two different things. And then when I try asking about it, I literally got put on hold. Whoever I was talking to literally put me on pause for 5 minutes. And this happened multiple times. And from the supervisor. I was just on the phone just before I called you for 20 or 30 minutes. I asked for a supervisor and she's just going off, doing everything but getting a supervisor.
Let me go ahead and connect you to my supervisor.
I mean, you're registered.
Make sure that you be connected.
All right.
Yeah.
You're registered under the fucking Federal Trade Commission as a bank, but you're telling me you're not a bank. I want answers. What company is NetSpend? Earn cashback rewards. Corporation. TSYS. Is NetSpend a bank?
According to NetSpend, a TSYS company, is a registered agent of the Bancorp Bank, Axos Bank, MetaBank, and Republic Bank and Trust Company.
Oh, honey.
Visa prepaid card may be used everywhere Visa debit cards are accepted.
Bank Corporation, MetaBank, Republic Bank, and Trust Company, but they're not a bank. Nope. But yet they allowed some stranger to take money and buy shit off Amazon. But yet I couldn't even buy a stamp by swiping my card after I was told I've been updated to this NetSpend Premier. And they're still taking money from me? I'm lucky to be alive. I just beat COVID-19 and I gotta deal with this kind of shit. Took an hour to get a supervisor on a phone yesterday. Took about a half hour just to talk to somebody before. And she did everything but put a supervisor on the phone. That was about a half-hour phone call. I just hung up. Figure I'll call back. Maybe I'll get somebody else. So I'll be waiting probably a half hour for them to tell me that they're not a bank. And I have to do all this extra stuff. And they allowed money to be taken out of my account without a PIN. But yet, I couldn't even buy a stamp without my PIN and use it as credit, as I have done in the past. At the post office, a United States postal stamp I couldn't even buy with money on my card. This is what they're doing to people with COVID-19. This is how they treat people with COVID-19. I could be dead. They have my money. When it's unclaimed, where does it go? Back to the holder. They're stealing money. But nobody could give me an answer to anything. I'm gonna sit on here and I'm going to wait until they can get on the phone and give me some answers. Because I'm getting a runaround constantly. They're not a bank, though. Let me show you. Hold on. It's funny. I didn't make that purchase. I don't know how they did. Oh, it's funny that the very next day, that same day, I got a new card. And magically, money was stolen off of my old card. I never use it online. I only use it to pay my phone. And then get the stimulus. And now magically, it's compromised. How is that? Nobody knows. I believe in coincidences, but no. No, this ain't happening. But I have to fill out all this shit to prove I didn't make that purchase when they allowed it without a PIN? But yet I couldn't even buy a stamp without a PIN. Which I should be able to. There's money on my card. I've done it plenty of times.